Hello everyone, Alexman here, and welcome back to Donkey Kong Bananza. Last time we beat the game, we got Pauline's favorite song, we made it to the top, kicked the King K rule, but why are we here, you may ask? Well, Mother Maya, the Mother Ely over here, basically told us about the DLC, and knowing that a particular Kong monkey is up on our island somewhere, so we're gonna go see him and see what this new DLC is about. Because today, folks, it's all about the Emerald Rush DLC today. Let's go and see. We go to the... Now, you can only get this after... It only shows up after the post-game starts. So we can go all the way up here. Technically speaking, this thing should have been in the beginning of the game, before about DLC, but I digress. But this map was completely designed for the Emerald Rush entirely, so let's go see our own island. So welcome, my friends, to DK Island. Shaped like the SNES game, but is completely 100% smaller than anticipated. This is... You're from DK? This island is beautiful, right? Also, the fact that this island is kind of, sort of massive, we check out here, and there's a lot to explore here, but there's a couple glaring issues. One, there's no bananas up here. And two, there are no fossils to basically stake a claim in for anything unlockable. So, this is really much more for visual eye candy than anything else. And this is where the new mode of Emerald Rush technically starts. But it also shows of what Squawks can do. Yeah, Squawks is returning in the game. And you can use your banana chips to basically get statues of almost everything in the game, which I think is about 70 statues, I think. And they all cost about 300 chips apiece, so that's what Emerald Rush is all about. But, as you may know, that this is Gameplay Galleon from the Kremling ship from Donkey Kong Country 1. That's the donkey's head on here. Everything about this game, this island, is about something that's been referenced in the Donkey Kong franchise in some way, shape, or form. So we have DK's hut here. We have the bongos from the GameCube. Hey, look at another reference to the GameCube. I tell you, Nintendo's really going to basically like GameCube this time around. But also the fact that all 6 games of the minigames here are all here and accounted for. So if you need gold by any means, this is the island to do so. Because you can go to all 6 minigames here and essentially... and basically grab your gold this way if you want. And so if you have Pauline's outfit on, that basically doubles gold here, then you'll be right at home here. But I'm not worried about gold in this instance, because I've already done this in my main file, but you can basically use chips from Squawks, essentially to get, 10,000 gold or something. So if you're really striving for gold for that final challenge of Cranky Kong, because Cranky Kong requires you to have like 120,000 gold if you really want to get the final thing he has to get out of the game and everything. You might want to come here and just, do some gold challenges with the double gold suit on. But yeah, look, you have cannons, you have everything. It even has the exit to Donkey Kong Countries right here too. So it's like, yeah, there's so much to. Again, if you guys, I didn't really grow up with the series very much, but I can tell the references from watching other people play this game technically and such, for at least the Kong series. I've seen it and it's pretty cool. I like the references that it can have. But there is, nothing really here that is basically worthy enough to, to get. Also, well, okay. Things here is basically visual eye candy. That's really the main gist of it here. But also you can take photos up here with your pals, because here's all your pals. Hey, DK, welcome back, buddy. Though Cranky Kong's the only one you can talk to. Well, you're finally here. It took you long enough to get back home. What's new, he says, just looking around. Golden roots have popped up all over our island, such glizzy eyesoles. And that's not all. There are fresh bonus stages. 6 of them, in fact, tuckled into different corners. In other words, this island is suddenly a perfect place to load up on gold if you like talking the easy way out. Don't tell anyone you need help. Got any tips? Already caving in, eh? Fine, fine. Here's a tip. You should probably go see what's up with that rundown dirt pile. So yeah, Void Kong is basically taken home here off the coast of DK Island for the residual feature. But this is where DK's house is, different from the Smash Brothers, but this is his house. He has his old TV that he sees in his cartoons for the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. Also, every exit you've ending you've gotten in the game, you can have as a picture up here for you to see, which is kind of cool, actually. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, you see there. But also, Candy Kong is here in picture form, which means they may have her reference model if they're going to use Candy Kong again. They have barrels with DK Island on them. That's kind of a neat feature. But everyone's wondering about it all. It's like, is Donkey Kong's Horde here? And it is, indeed it is. You put them down here, and there's a sign. Kong's Banana Horde. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, this is awesome. And also the fact you can eat all those bananas. You can finally now eat the bananas. No more Kremlin Croc's gonna take his banana horde anymore. Donkey Kong's gonna eat his bananas. But apparently this is how Kremlin's got in beforehand, which is a really soft spot right here. At the beginning of here, he just came in here, boom, he took his banana horde and left. It's like, darn it. It was that easy, huh? Yes, indeed, it was that easy. Let's see what else we got here. We also have Fractones are here. They're taking their home here as well. Well, yeah, also a zip line to reach a small island to the northeast. Standard gold? Sure, why not? We'll do it. So we have a construction complete. We have this here. We also can use our transformations up here if we so choose. Well, you know, it's best to, you know, let the banana forms rest a bit. But yeah, this is, again, if you know what these references are to these islands here, then go right ahead. Surprisingly, the golden temple that was in Donkey Kong Country Returns is not here, which I'm shocked that it's not, because I figured that'd be the one thing that they would reference in from the Donkey Kong Country Returns. Like, not even the Tikis are mentioned, and that's a real shock. You'd think they would, or at least have their mark on there. But no really other creatures like Rambi's here, but you don't see On Guard or anything. It's kind of a shame. Like, why isn't On Guard here? I know you wouldn't be able to ride him or anything, or answer, but at least have him swimming around the water. No, just Rambi. It's unfortunate. Let's see right here. Now see, now you can do all. We're doing all the golds in here. Oh boy, I messed up there. But yeah, if you want to come here to get some gold, you can go play your favorite round of bonus games you want. You just go like this. Oh boy, I messed up there. Woo! Yep, there you go. Again, I'm not going to go do all of these because we see them throughout the rest of the playthrough, but this is the best way to get gold if you're really striking for gold. But that's not technically the best way to get gold, though. Well, you can do this from here, but honestly, I think the only real reason you want to go after the gold pieces, the gold is just for Cranky Kong. But after Grumpy Kong is all done with, gold really doesn't really have a purpose anymore other than basically a mild explosive. But I want to get all the things. Oh, there's the bongos. Yeah, and the bongos are here, and you can bounce on them. And it's really cool that you put attention to detail. There's the gold button. There's like the button there where the gold is, where the actual power button is. But also you can actually, if you dump down here, there's full of bouncing material. Yep, you can bounce on the bongos. And this is where you get some gold at. Some gold spots can spawn here. But yeah, look at it. You can bounce on the bongos. Now there's a floating island over there, which has basically the only reference to Donkey Kong King of Swing. At least those, the games on the DS. I never actually played those games myself. But there is a reference there, so. But we also have the temples here, the ancient temples. There's even a minecart here you can ride to. As well. Look at a lot of stuff to go around and explore. But again, it's really only for exploring. I really wish there was more to it. But this island was really meant for the Emerald Rush mode, which we'll get into a little bit later. But yeah, look, you can ride this minecart here. You can talk to Rambi or Squawks to get your companions over here, so you can take photos of the DK crew and other locations on the island. But yeah, like, this is what you get for this DLC, which I think it was like $20, I think it was. So if you really, so if you're a stickler for nostalgia and art and everything, so this would be the best way to do it, honestly. Honestly, though, I feel like this island's really small, though, in comparison, because, like, we have to compare to, you know, previous games. we've been on this island for, Donkey Kong 64 and the original DK, or the original Donkey Kong Country. We didn't realize that island was really big and had like, what, 4 or 5 stages between each region and everything. But like this is like small in comparison. But there's our funny friend here. We'll jump up here with our little ostrich. But this fractone right here. This fractone right here is basically your slight reference to Donkey Kong King of Swing. As the banana creatures. Now, this is kind of like a dumb question or like a dumb challenge that the game doesn't really tell you. This guy here has got these challenges of sorts. What you have to do is basically do a random challenge and you'll get a banana symbol on top of his head. You do so, you win the challenge. Now the thing is, there's like 6 or 7 of these stupid challenges, and if you do so, you get a tie to you to wear, which allows you to, basically your clothes will change every time you switch out through the menus and everything. So, unless you really want that, at this point in time, if you're over out here, you're basically done the game. Except you're going for that one type of gold rush, or essentially grinding up for all the squawk statues. That's all there is to it here. Go this bonus stage, blasting for gold, like so. I would say, well, this is still... too many can't go... these challenges are not available in Emerald Rush, by the way, which is kind of a shame. You think they would. Because I feel like this would be kind of a good way to grind on the emeralds if there would need be. But, you know, I would say it's also, again, kind of broken in itself, right? But this is all this island's all for, and I really wish there was something more. Like, even having, you know... Or have, like, the Trembling Island. That would have been kind of cool. You know, King K. Rool's homeland. That would have been cool to have, right? That would have been awesome. Like I said, I'm just kind of going after all the, oh, and there's a, oh, there's that guy, Fractone over there. Or that. There's also, boxy shortcuts that you can hit to get shortcuts around. These things will be active during Emerald Rush, so if you want to use those for a particular reason, you can. I'm going to activate you because you're going to give me a zip line of 100 gold down there to that other island. Thank you. And that'll take us to the other island as seen fit. So let's see if we can get ourselves some hardy material. We'll grab this rock right there. There we go. And we jump on here. We'll slide across. Oh no, that rock's about to disappear. Woo! Yeah! There we go. West Islet is here as well. Oh boy, I'm on stolen rocks. Drop that rock there. Alright, let's go for this golden challenge like so. Let's go see what this one does. This one is the Quaking for Gold. This is the, this one. Oh, yeah, this one. Which you can easily cheese with the elephant transformation if you so choose. Let's go down here. Like so. Like that. I kind of find this was like the worst of the bunch. Like it was like if you're not in the right spot, you don't get any gold and everything. I think it's better. I think you get more gold if you just use the elephant transformation in this place. I think that's what happens because technically it's better that way. Honestly. Again, do these challenges with the actual gold outfit on to get the most gold out of it. But that's mostly about it for Donkey Kong for the island, though. Nothing really else here. Again, if you're gonna do, when we get to Emerald Rush, we will basically see what this island has to offer. Anyway, let's head out to him right about now. It's about, say, 15 on this minute, so we'll go there. Let's head out to this guy right over here. Alright, so, let's see. Who's ready to run some Emerald Rush? So, Emerald Rush is kind of like a proposal. It's like technically speaking, it's another post-game story. Basically, to slightly give the Void Company crew a closure, I guess. But I don't know. At the end of it all, there's technically 2 stories in this one. One is basically the actual story, and then the second one is basically get to max rank, and then you can just basically just fight Void Kong again for no reason. Just my luck. I find a fortune's worth of green, shiny, profitable emerald ore, but I don't have a single peon left to the heavy lifting for me. Here? You two again? Did you ever kick my butt before? Man, I tell you, I had to get to an extensive doctor's visit after being punched by that croc. Sure. Yeah, hang on. This is actually perfect timing for you guys to be here. Boyd, what do you want? Relax, Pauline. I turned over a new leaf. No brat napping for me. You're the one I need this time, DK. After making some strategic cuts, Void Co. is once again the mightiest mining organization on the surface. Now that I'm back on top, everyone wants to work for me, but I scout my own talent. So here's the deal. I accept your application, DK. That settles it. You're hired. Man, if we try to get a job that quick, man, I don't know what it does. To play court. The opportunity is yours, and I can tell you're interested. I'm not interested at all. Your job is simple. Collect as much emerald ore for me as you can. No emerald ore? It's covered in raw, unripened form of bananium gold deep in the ground. It grows green with powerful energy. And somehow the composition is closer to that of emeralds. For my next business venture, I'm collecting as much of this rare and powerful emerald as I can. It's a brilliant plan, and I enrage even you can see why, DK. If I monopolize this emerald resource, I can charge whatever I want and make an obscene profit. Well, what else? Make it quick. No bananium roots? You're still hung up on that ridiculous bananium root thing? Good gravy. Why would I ever go back to that grotty trinket? Emerald ore is the new root. Better even. If I leave this silly legend to a certain greedy, scheming, stealing crock who will not be mentioned further. Instead, I'll sell my emerald energy to the wealthy buyers all over the world. And then, I finally be rich beyond my wildest fantasies, and I don't need some stinking bananium root to do so. Well, what else? Staff storage, huh? Don't remind me of those treacherous, underperforming ingrates. You're my staff now, DK, and Void Co. is depending on you. He's so pushy. But hunting for emeralds together, you and me, you think it'd be so much fun? What do you think? We have no choice in the matter, so yeah, sure, why not? Emerald Rush is now available to play. So, let's do the finance of this thing. Alright, get me out there and customize it over fine. It's mine! Let's talk. Oh, no, never mind. It's right here. Emerald Rush time. No, hold on. You're a Void Co. employee now. You have to wear this while you're on the job. You get yourself a hat. You borrow an official Void Co. hat. It's your official Void Co. emerald collecting helmet. As in, that is all you'll be able to collect while wearing it. There's one more minor side effect. You will have to say bye-bye to those hard-earned banana skills of yours. But it's just temporary, of course. And it'll be fully restored after your work is complete. Alright, so let's get into the schematics of this. This is basically a resource roguelike. All you are is basically collecting this ore for the entirety of the rounds that are given to you. There are different levels considerable, 1 through 7. The higher the level, the less stuff you start with. Right now, this is going to be a level 1 tutorial area over there. Your job is to collect bananium in its emerald form from me. As you can see, all the bananium gold on the island is converted to its glorious green, unripened emerald color. It means a bunch of other bananiums, chips, and fossil stuff has also turned green to match. So you can smash as much of this as you can, and don't forget to hunt for all those other things too, you know. Alright, giving you a quarter to fill. Bring me 50 emerald shards. Alright, here we go. So yeah, in levels 1 to 2, you are given, I think 1, 2, and 3, you are given your banana forms from the start. But after level 4, 5, 6, and 7, you do not have banana forms, and you have to get those from bananas. Damn it, the quota! time to get tougher on you. I'll be raising your quota after every round. Now, use that time you have left to grab as many of the Bananza chips and fossils as goodies as you can. So yeah, we're down to level 1. If you go up to our skills here, you can spend emerald chips to unlock skills. So yeah, all of our skills are gone. And the more Bananza chips we gain, the more stuff we can get back. So that's always good. So if you need like more punching power, which is always useful in the later stages, you can go right here. Here we go. And we got chips right here. Also use your sonar, your slam for collecting. I would say probably go after the collection and power for you. Alright. Here's the current perk system. Every time you basically complete a void goal or fight a fossil here, you get a current perk. Now the perks will be different, will be randomized every time you do so. So, and right now, you do not have the ability to void out sort of like void out certain perks you don't want. So, like I said, like if we want to have gold champ, means more emerald ore will appear after defeating an enemy based on the number of void goals you cleared. Emerald treasure, more emerald guides will occur when opening treasure chests, or a crocodile dumb monster. More of this if this enemy pops up on the screen with either a void goal or something, you get more emerald ore for it. We're gonna go for the crocodile because the enemies are just easy to find. We have a bump right here. Like so, and, and also the fossils will base. Now this is the Donkey Kong only gets the bananas and fossils during this mode, so bear that in mind. So we have Gold Champ, Superior Smasher. If you don't like any of these, you can go down and refresh them for 50 cost. And also this cost will go up the more you use it, so bear that in mind. So if you have more skills, more goals, I'm going to go with the goal system. Or actually, we'll go with the Superior Smasher on that one. And also, all these goals can be leveled up, or these perks can be leveled up as much as they can, until the point they get to max, where they can basically do unleash all the damages here. There's a banana right here. Some Bananza gems will have a skill in them. If you want to use it, go right ahead. This one right here, Fossil Radar. This is the best one for you because this unlocks every known fossil on the map. And this only happens for the Emerald Rush. So bear that in mind. But it also shows us where certain skills can be obtained. I would say, you can basically upgrade your skills using the chips, but there are also some Bananza will just have these by default, and we can just grab them all the way across. So bear that in mind. You also have a warp barrel, as you see on the top left there, basically 3 void barrels. These things can basically teleport you to any spot on the map that has a check mark onto it. So, but you only have this limit of time for every round, and it refreshes every. Basically, you have this for every round, and when the round restarts, you get refreshed new barrels every time. So, that being said, let's go back to the end of the game. We go like this. Also, you love the music track that changes though, so I would recommend basically the void goals are going to show up a little ways into the game mode. But also, the fact is, you probably want to go after, prioritize some fossils. Like I said, the first quota in level 1 is basically really low. So if you want to go after like fossils, it's probably best to do so. Get your perks up as soon as you can, because that just makes your job much easier. Look at you hunting all over me. I should give you more orders to follow. No, I will assign you extra goals to achieve what you're on the job. Complete these tasks for me, and I throw in bonus rewards for you. This is very good because you get like about 150 at the start. And if you get like a perk that basically allows you to get like Emerald Negotiator, that means the rewards get better if you do complete more goals. So again, it's an adding on loop of sorts. Hold L to make your silly music and see if it helps you find my goal. We have to beat the crocodiles. Hey, our one perk we got there, we're doing so. So where is this thing? You will be seeing a void goal on the map where it is. So bear that in mind. I'll pump this right here. We have another skill we've got here, fast charge. And we'll get the crocodiles. Sometimes also skills can stack like this. If you do so, you can skip a level of upgrading. So I'm going to do that with Crocodile Smasher, because we're going to be killing these things. So with technicality, we get more emerald ore if we defeat these things. So, go to town! Also, if you see a ×1 record on you, that means you only get a 0.1, it's basically base emerald value. Later on, down in some perks, can basically increase like that 4.6 there. that is basically giving me emeralds times base the perk that was used, and that was the Crocodile Demolisher, which I'm going to activate again. And also, all perks you've unlocked throughout the game mode is basically over there on the right of the screen. Hey, oh no, not a fossil. I'll grab that fossil right there. Hey, I'll take more Crocodile Demolisher. I'll be making so much money off of this. So, it's all over here on the opposite side of the map. So we gotta go over here and warp ourselves. Also, the Void Code barrel does make a sound of the DK64 sound when basically going into warp barrels. So that's where you're and there's round 1 cleared. So you get 50 emeralds from me. So first round clears up, and they'll take and basically Void Code will, or basically Void in this case, will take his quota away from your full total. Now this total will increase every round. So if you're basically under, you will not complete all 10 rounds. It's kind of like Salmon Run in an instance where if you don't make the quota, you fail the mode and you just end off the game there. Well, not bad. I give you some warp barrels as a reward. You can use them on the spot with R plus ZR, or you can open the map with mouse button and pick a specific destination. And there's round 2 starting. And there's the Crocodiles over there. They've got basically a level 5 multiplier on this thing, so we can now hit these guys here and boom-yah! Times 7 of what the emerald drop is. So there we go. Let's do, we might get Buzzloids, so I'm gonna get the Buzzloids Smasher as well on that one. Anything you really defeat enemies with is really good to have early on. We have a gold champ. We get more ore for more goals. I'm gonna do that because we've gotten some goals already down the path, 2 of them. I got more Crocodiles to show up, so they're down here on the beach. Like I said, you can go up here and basically, if we have chips right here, we can now activate these skills right here if we want to. I want to go back here. There we go. Also, the fact is the skills basically take out more banana chips as you go forward. Mind you, there was an update to the game recently, where they had there was like new perks. So they do like events where you have to do kind of like you do like a level 1 challenge of the Bananium Rush, but also at the same time is that it's really easy to get like a lot of chips and bananiums in that one, a lot of emerald ore. But you're supposed to do that for also specific statues you can collect there. So bear that in mind. We're gonna do like this. There we go. Booyah! Like I said, all skills are reset. So like even your upgraded perks of your Bananza forms are not here anymore. So bear that in mind. Alright, we got Treasure Hunter, Smashing Fortune, Perk Champ. I'm gonna go to the Perk Champ because that perks are what we got. So Perk Champs, we got lots of them. So now we got Buzzloids to show up. I'll get another skill. Now I said these skills work with the Bananza forms usually for the most part. Let's do skill champ again. We'll jump this down like here so we can get out of here and just get these golds here. Come on. Alright, where is that? West Islet? He's over there. Alright, we gotta get over there. Let's do this. You can't go into buzz form. Let's go! Now, if you want, there are some like harder levels in the game. Basically, you want to avoid your banana form. I don't know why, but for some reason there are some skills that require you to not have banana forms in it, and it basically gives like a really good perk as well. So there are builds to basically there are people have already made builds on the game already, just from doing different perks and everything. They did that like almost like day 1. It came out and said, you know what, we're gonna have this. There's a build right here that you can get so many emeralds just by doing this alone. And I tell you right now, the Lagoon layer is a layer. You unlock more layers as you go along through the game. My personal favorite is Lagoon for oddly reasons. Just because there's a particular enemy there that basically, not only that you defeat him, it also automatically picks up the emerald you pick up from the enemy's drop. So you don't have to do your sonar move to grab it. Again, pretty nice, all things considered. And when they get like the ×2, ×3, ×4, ×5 perks on that, you get up to like maybe at least 7,000 times the minute of emerald ore. You could get, looks like the Bananza rules have changed. Check the map. with the mouse button to see what's what. So yeah, after a while, certain rounds, the Bananium skills will most likely switch around. It doesn't mean you can't get them anymore, mind you. It's that you have to use your banana chips to get your more stuff. So let's see where that other reward is at. And that guy is all the way down here on that beach over there. Alright, we can see over there. Woo! Then we go right here, we go to elephant form. We can go right here. We get some sand for us, and booyah! Alright, I'll take that from here. Bye-bye! Thank you! And that's how it's done! Alright, Crocodile Demolisher, I want that because it's useful. Alright, what's the next one? Oh, of course, when you upgrade a certain perk, that's when they start not bringing them out anymore. The nerve it all. This guy's over at Game Plank Galleon, so we'll just use a warp gong over here. And basically grab some fossils along the way, because there's 3 of them over here. You might as well grab them, and a banana root to boot as well, so I'll take that. So if you want to grab, if you want to, like, farm chips, this is the best way for it, honestly. I'll grab the Demolisher for that, because that's what we have to fight, so we might as well get that bonus there. Crocoid. Again, if we get a Crocoid fight. Also, the fact that that's also good, like, the Crocoid Punisher is good for not only just the Void Gold one, but it's also for the normal ones that appear in the map naturally. So if you want to go after them, go right ahead. You know, right there for Healthy Heart. There we go. Alright, let's see. Are they up here? Oh, they're up there. Alright. Trying to take away my ship, or the Kong ship now here. There we go. Pop this way back. Booyah. Got that down. There we go. See, now we're getting multipliers on them. Oh, Crocoids. Hey, yeah. You appear right here. Thank you very much. I'll now basically end your careers here and then somebody. Haha. Oh yeah. Also, the fact that you can tell your multiplier is kicking in if the emerald ore is bigger by default. These emerald ores can get really big in the clumps and everything. And if you see them really big, that means you're going to get a ton and tons of a bonus out of them. Oh yeah, here's another goal that's really dumb. The emerald lumps. These things are... There's like no perk in the game for these. There's none. Just to grab these things. No. These things give you a ×1 bonus, so no matter how many times you kill them, these things. And it just feels kind of dumb, honestly. But hey, it's a level up. I'm going to do it. Crocoid Demolisher. I'm going to grab that right there. And let's go. Another emerald lump. Let's see here where they are. Oh, they're in the cave, so we'll just jump. Oh, you know what? We'll just fly over there. The round's over, so let's let that clear itself. You got 300 for me. Now round 3 is done. Warp Barrel's next quota is upon us. Looks like someone's trying for an Employee of the Month. Now listen up. All I want is the emerald ore. You can keep any chips you find and use them to help you on the job. Open the skills menu with up and spend those chips to boost your productivity. But also the fact that sometimes the enemies are just not apparent here, so you're just not worried about, you know, going after or basically upgrade. I don't really find myself actually upgrading my hearts very much here, because again, it's not really efficient to do so, because there really is nothing here in terms of enemies that could potentially harm you. Alright, where was that guy again? Oh, he's in the cave. That's right. Let's just roll like mad, DK. Yes, I hate these lumps. They don't pack in a punch. They're easy to defeat, and that's about it. Try cleaning this goal. Smash more lumps. Oh, I don't like these lumps things. They're just so wasteful. Fine, we'll take a shortcut. Take a shortcut through here. Let's see, is it above? Nope, it's on the lower floor. Alright, we'll take the lower floor for this one. Like I said, we've already beaten out the quota by tens of thousands, so if you do so, like if you're already beyond a goal of the next level and everything, then focus on getting those fossils and perks, because you really are not gonna mess any time up anytime soon. There we go. Apple juice. I'll get the Emerald Negotiator, so any skills we get, hit a checkpoint. Yeah, sometimes the goal can just be like, hey, DK, why'd you hit one of those tuning products for me? I like hearing the sound. There you go. And there's a goal. Again, the goals can be whatever it wants to be, so bear that in mind. There we go. Another Bananium. Charge dash +1. Emerald Negotiator up to level 3. Thank you very much. And the Buzzoids. They are on top of DK's head. So we will just go over here and warp to his head. Boom. And we go up here. Actually, don't listen above here. I'm just going to go down here and grab the Bananium Gems down here. Yeah, there's actually 2 Bananium Gems in the Horde. There we go. Let's see. What can we do to upgrade our punches? You know what? What's the collection tool? Is there a collection here? Better collecting. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to better collecting because it's easier that way. Let's see. And... oh, come on now. Don't you mess on me. There we go. Okay, get your collecting up to level 3 and then just go to town on collecting because then you just get fees or collections and everything. So bear that in mind. I need to get out of DK's horde here. Here we go like that. Booyah! Alright, where's that thing at? Inside the rock? No, at the top of the cave. Get out of here. Alright, go up here. Round 4 complete! Now, the levels of this goes up substantially. Like, level 1s are going to be like maybe 6 levels. Higher up levels will be 10 rounds. And then the hardest levels will be 15 rounds. Check the map to see if more Bananians are located. Round 5, here we go. Oh boy, yeah. So yeah, this is the gist of the mode. So if you really like this, then go to town on it. I actually did go to town on this because I finally, for the first time ever, actually did get the rarest perk of all time, and that is basically getting Void Rank. And we'll talk about that once we get there. Well, actually, we can talk about it now. So, at the end of all the rounds, you're totaled on how much Void Emeralds you have at the end of the game. And how much you get is depending, and you're basically ranked, you know, from, you know, F, or I think it's D, D to V rank. So you have D to A, and then you've got V rank. V rank is really difficult to get. You have to get at least almost 1 million emeralds by the end of the round, which means you're really only going to get that if you have a perk that basically allows you to melt down chips into Bananiums or something like that. There is a perk you can get later on that does that afterwards, which will basically, you can melt down your chips into Bananium ore, which basically helps out your score in the end there. So bear that in mind. Let's see. Oh, there's an emerald over here. There's a fossil over here. I'll grab that bad boy here. Come here. Oh, I'm now on the ground. No, DK. There we go. Gold champ. Those golds up there. Let's see, buzzards. They're over on underneath the island. All right, we'll head back over there. Let's go, DK. We have some buzzkill. We have to buzzkill some buzzards. Also, if you want to use the gold, you can. Like, these things are useful for basically getting emerald, but they're also at the same time used as explosives, so bear that in mind. A good skill champ right there. There we go. Back that one. I'll chuck you right there. There you go. Look how much emerald I've already gotten. And this is just level 1. Like I said, you get tons of emerald. If you know what you're doing in these types of game modes, these roguelites, you should have no problem basically maxing out basically early level gaming of the actual routes themselves for these perks. But the more you basically, there'll be more times where you have to level up. You'll basically you'll level up. We'll show that when we get there. When you basically finish the match, you're like, ah, you have 800 for me. All right, what's the last round for this? We get here, and we get final round. And we get, so we have to defeat Crocroids, and they are across the map. So we'll head that way. Void us away. All right, here we go. Also, basically, use your forms, your Bananza forms if you want to do so. But I feel like rolling is basically really fast. You're like, oh, look at that. See, there's that combo clicking in. 299x times the emerald drop. So bear that in mind. These guys get busy. You need to level up your gear. And if you have, say, like perks, say, like, oh, you get better, more ore if you have, like, if you use a chunk to beat them up or something like that, those compound on each other. So you can basically double or quadruple or even quintuple your resources, given the circumstances. Now, there are times where the emeralds will fall in the water, and if you can hit them with your sonar or collecting, all for you. But at the same time, they may be lost to the sea. You may not be able to pick them up, so bear that in mind. Let's see, where is that emerald at? On top of there? Well, we can definitely go to DK's house for that one. Head off! Then we can go get a bananium up here. Booyah! Better inhaling. There we go. We'll get the Buzzoid Demolisher because we're probably going to get that perk again. See here, slam up this up here. Bananium. Oh, that's a root. That's a little bit of a root there. We'll get Gold Champ. Why not? Because we've had so many goals done. Yeah, see, look at this. These things don't never get added onto the multiplier. So when you get them, you're like, oh! I mean, there's also, again, if you really want to change goals or restore current health, you can do so by going over here to the right. But you can only do this once you have a skill. So you can skip out a perk to basically change the void goal or basically restore health. One of the two. There we go. Try cleaning this goal. Defeat Emerald Buzzards, and they are right down there on the bridge. So we'll just write that down there. You can find bananas if you look down on the map. Woo! Pick up this bad boy up right here and knock you out. Oh yeah, 173 times the emerald drop. Heck yes. That's right, get those Demolisher perks as soon as you can. The ones in the lagoon area are the peekaboo ones. Like the squids that, you know, like the ones that made out of that boss in the lagoon lair. Yeah, those appear up so many times in the lagoon lair that you can get like those Demolisher for those. And you'll get at least 7,000 times perk on all of those. Nice work. And now, we are amazing! Woo! So this is how you're ranked. And how best you are, basically you will get A rank if you get anything really high up in the end of the match, or you make it to the end, you will get A. But also the fact that every time round you get chips. Depending on how many rounds you did, on your first day bonuses, your difficulty level you choose from, how many skills, perks, treasure chests, and goals you completed, and that's how much you get your chips on. And you get here, the Emerald Multiplier, max times 299.4. Excavation discoveries are 44, enemies defeated, we defeated 20 enemies, and we achieved 17 goals. So basically, we almost completed a goal almost every time we defeated an enemy. Not bad. So here is your reward system. So here's the thing. You unlock new specific layers. You don't unlock every layer in the game to do this. Only a select few. But, as you can see here, the more you play, the more perks you unlock that get added into your next run. Because after this, your perks reset. So you're going to have to go to town on getting new perks, new things all the time. So bear that in mind for that. The new Emerald perks have unlocked, and now we have perks that now deal with better results of your banana forms. You're most likely to be blocking these if you're not using banana forms for your build. Oh, come on, 8 points away to getting a neckwear. Now, there are neckwear, and I think this is Lagoon right here. I think that one is. That's what I want to, because that'll make me do so well. But here, the neckwear, it's basically, if you wear the Void Code specific clothing, such as a necktie or Pauline's outfits, that will basically do it. You will also unlock Void Code specific perks. And by those, you will basically get, new stuff to use and play with. That's really all that is. More precious emerald ore for me! Oh, and a few chips for you. Nice work, DK. Squawk, squawk. Uh-oh. Huh? What does Squawk have to do for us? Squawk, squawk!
Did you say chips?
Yes,
Oh,
I think he
what
said chips. Oh, you want banana chips.
Should we give him some of our chips, DK?
Let's get 100 chips. Why not? Here you go, Squawk. You'll be giving your chips around, and he flew off.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, he's back, and he brought something with him. Yep, here's the main gimmick of Squawks in this game. A statue arrived on DK Island. There are a total of like 70 of these.
Check it out.
Let's go check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, Squawks has also got another ability that you can give me gold as well. It should be 100 chips early on, but you'll also get about, say, 10,000 gold. So if you really are on for gold, you can do so. I'm going to hold off on statues for the moment because I want to keep my banana chips available to me. But that's the gist of it. So basically, for the whole rest, we're going to be basically bringing it off here for this episode length for that one. But next part is going to be a really long, tedious part of me just doing Emerald Rush. So let's go on a wave. So, no Emerald Rush to go! Huzzah! And with that, we are now going to see. I'm going to make 3 episodes of this. Third and final episode of the trilogy. I'm going to basically just complete more Emerald. Now we're out of the tutorial. We can now actually play the mode as initially intended. So let's go and do it, shall we? Okay, get out there and collect as much emerald ore as you can find this time. Also, there's an event. I'll try that event. So, next event is Hilltop Lair. We don't have this unlocked yet, but if you collect enough of the gold you see before you, you do collect new statues that you cannot get anywhere else. And this is a shock for this one because this actually shows Chunky Kong and Lanky Kong respectively, which means they might return in another Donkey Kong game. But we don't have the Hilltop layer unlocked yet, so we're gonna have to do some Emerald Rush time. And we are going to do the canyon layer right now, so let's do that one. So here's the way we go. You click the layer you want, you select difficulty settings. When you get to level 3, you have no emerald, you have no Bananza form, so bear that in mind. We'll go with level 2 here with the number of rounds is 10. Trip rewards a little bit nice, and you start with 2 DK barrels instead of 3. Get your furry butt going! Time to go to work down in the canyon mines! Also, I want to mention something here too. Depending on the layer you choose and the difficulty, I just noticed the other columns in the image there on the left there. I just realized that. Dang it. So, here's another thing about Emerald Rush. Depending on the difficulty you start in, you will basically start at a different spot on the map. So bear that in mind too. But go collect emerald ore for me. I'm gonna give you a quarter video. Bring me 60.
Ready.
I don't really like this layer very much because there's just a lot of open space, so you really can't grab a lot of bananium chips on this one, a lot of ore. So bear that in mind. So basically, as I say, if you want to do this, go for the favor of getting, go for the perk, essentially. Get that skill of the fossils, and then you'll be as good to go here on that front. So there we go. Alright, apple juice. I will get Treasure Hunter, because more treasure will appear will smash into rain, or... yeah, perk champ. If we got a perk, we might as well use that said perk for its intended purpose. Let's see here. We got right here. Also, the vault, any fountains here, again, all the gold is going to be the same spot it was before. Just now it's going to be an emerald form. We go up this way. Also, the fact is, if you find the... this is where the level begins with the Bractone trees. Since those will have 3 bananiums on them, that's good to go after them because that's a lot of bananium. And also you can get skills out of that one, perks out of them. So here is those perks right here. We're going to refresh this because I don't want any of these. But I do want me some crocodiles. But I want that bonus. There we go. Buzzoids right there. Ah, no! Oh, ah. No, you could just move the tree down further and I can just grab all of these, that'd be really nice. The charge punch. We'll get the... ooh, there's a Gizoid. That's a new enemy type here, so if you want to have destroy a Gizoid, you can get yourself some extra emeralds for that. I'll get skilled, so I haven't found one of those guys yet, so we'll just go over across here and just go after the bananas over here. Wouldn't that be annoying? You had to rebuild this tree every time you had to play this mode just to grab the stupid gems off there? That'd be annoying. There are some challenges, banana challenges you can do, like the ones that you have to eat up a lot of terrain just to get the banana to form. You have to do those again if you so choose. Ooh, emerald notification times 3. Nice. I'll take that to the bank. Thank you very much. Let's see, where are you at? Also, if you look at the map here on the layers, you can also see where the Void Co is located, the goal is. So if you need to find out where it is, go right there. Let's jump down here. And now we need to go find the emerald there. It's over there. There we go. Get some emeralds right there. There we go. Hey, you. Hey, here's the Grizoid. These are Grizoids right here. So you can get those Grizoids, get them, and get those extra emeralds from defeating them. So bear that in mind. But again, they're only down here. So if you're not spending your time down here at all, and it's probably a perk you want to avoid. Again, it's all about the perk you want to build. Because again, we don't have any of the perks we had beforehand. You know, every round is always resetting ourselves back to 0. So bear that in mind. Like that right there. Get some emeralds right there. Also, the gates where you basically walk into these the triple Bananium form or the Bananium ship challenges will also have a Bananium in front of them as well. So you want to use that to your advantage. Also, fossils in the 3 different varieties, the small, medium, and the very large one you can find. If you find the large one, or the medium one, you most likely have a good chance of grabbing the ones that are restackable. So, like I say, you can get like double perks, level 3 perks off of a one hit. So you want to go after those fossils as soon as you can. Alright, so that one's over yonder, so let's go up here. And we'll fly over there. Fly, DK! Even though I don't have the skill to really fly very well because I don't have that skill unlocked. Yeah, so like I say, you can't really fly. Oh, there you go. Check you guys out like so. Yeah, get out of here, you cursed thing. Huzzah! Booyah! Hey, I thought you were supposed to die. There we go. 2 times 4 damage. We'll go for the Buzzard Killer because we know that these enemies are here, so we might get a goal of that. There's also basically a Bananium chip you can get here if you want. Let's see if we got this here. You have to throw these over like so. We'll just do this right here. Check this out like that. There we go, like that, and like this. Oh no, I messed up! No! Oh, that's like the only time you actually can mess up that. The elephant does not make it up because we don't have our skills to do that yet. So, a little tougher, a little difficult to get, but that's fine. Now we're stuck down here. Alright, where's the actual goal? The goal is over there, so we'll just pop our baby over yonder and fly ourselves across. We're stuck down here, we might as well fly over there as soon as we can. Also, in fact, the emerald ore can basically be found in the ground too as well. If you have a perk that basically says, hey, you know, gold will show up if you use the elephant transformation. So that's a nice change to be as well. Alright, I need to grab this. We'll go like there. Booyah! Hey! Oh, no, no, no! PK! I am not flying on the railways. No! Oh. If you do die by any reason, that's a good time to show that off, is that you will basically get docked for points. So bear that in mind. There we go, pop like that. And land, baby. Woo! I need to find that other place to here. Now, this, I wish I could just get over there easier. Can't do. I wish I could. If I could just go back around. Yeah, it's not very easy to get to. So I think we'll just, let's see, can I even get there at all? I don't know. If I had the emerald, if I got that thing, we could have gotten there, I think. Let's see. This is where, basically, this is where the fun usually gets to when you get to this stuff here. I also have to choose my battles, though, for that, so I think I'll just go up here and just grab other bananium chips and emeralds up here. And buy my time to get another skill, and then I can go and change that goal around. So we're just gonna go over here.
Should we go there?
Plateau House. Let's go here. Honestly, no, the canyon is not my favorite level in the game, just because there's just so much open air space that you can't really see a lot of the ground terrain to actually do stuff with it. We got the spin jump back, and I will change goal. So basically, it'll give me an automatic new goal to try out without any pressure. Now, you're not going to put me in that same spot, are you? No? Where'd you put him at? Where did you put the goal? Are you in here? Or are you down here? No, you're not in the sinkhole. Where is that goal? You think you'd be able to see it? Oh, it's over there. I'm out of warp barrels. Yep, I'm out of warp barrels. So if you do run out of warp barrels for whatever reason, well, you're kind of out of luck until the round's over, so bear that in mind. Where is that? I saw something over here. Nope, nothing. Ah, okay, of course. Nothing. Alright, we'll fly over there. Let's try and get that goal going. There we go. And we're gonna cross. Like I said, this is like the worst area in the game for basic mode in general. I wish they could have used something better. It's weird that not all around, and all the layers couldn't do it. It was like it should have been. It should have been on multiple different layers. But I guess some layers are just not big enough for it. Really, honestly, that's probably a problem at it. Grab this right here and smack him right there. Now grab your emerald chips there and your emerald gold achieved. There we go. Let's see. Let's do Trader Joe, thank you very much. Because I'm not really going to focus on any of the goals that is going to be with bananium chips or bananium forms. Because they're very selective. And I don't really like them very much. So it's Spear Smasher. Let's see, where is that lump at? Lump's down there. Over there, a place I couldn't get to earlier. Unless I hit this guy right here and go down. I think it's down there, so we'll head that way. Head back down. Okie dokie. Where is that? Where is that thing? There it is. There we go. Oh boy. Let's get over there. Oh, I don't get over there enough. No, I want to get over there. Oh well, grab this guy right here while we can. Better punches. Punch power number 1. And we'll go for this guy right now. Why not? We'll go over here, grab this stuff out of the way, because we got plenty of the quota out of the way, so not too worried about it. Against 80 or 600 quota is a little best of much, but we can handle it though. Let's see, nothing up there. I was wondering, how do I get over there? Again, this downhill area, this inside area is very hard to get to. I'm not sure as to why. Be up there. Oh.
Should we go there?
Go over here. Back here. I see where we have to go. Now we have to go the opposite way. For this guy right here. Come on, you. You're gonna punch me to death? Boom, ya! Where'd the guy go? I thought his head disappeared. Did his head pop? Probably. Get a banana staff with dormitories. Let's go. Fire away! There's a bananium over there. There we go. Oh man, we had explosives. We could have just gotten those 3 fossils right there. Oh, now I get fossils. Now I get explosives. Dang it. We go right there. Just hit those guys out like so. Might find something useful out there. Yeah, you got 600 gold for me. I just want to get to Lagoon Lair. That where I can get the most fun out of this. Are you gonna take me back to that spot there, the Voidco stuff, please? There we go. Get those out of there. Chuck this way. Come on, Chuck it. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Oh, you want to fight me, do you? I'll do this right here. We'll get the gold first off out of the way because that is the most important thing right now. It gives me the most money. Also, radar. Cool. Thank you very much. Booyah. Give me my extra money right there, please. Thank you very much. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Booyah. Take that, you. I want those emeralds badly. Give me my stuff. Again, this is the kind of mode that's perfect for Donkey Kong. Like, okay, you got a new mode. What's that? You get to beat stuff up. Beat up the entire level as you can and get as much ore as you can. That's the gist of the stage. But that's all. This is like my worst stage in the game. Just because there's just so much empty space and error that you have to waste time on the minecarts. Oh, dang it. I thought oh, fine. Give me my use up myself. Oh yeah, also the fact that your balloons also go back to 0 2 as well. So bear that in mind as well. Sometimes enemies will basically also respawn, so use that to your advantage if you want to go back into an area you've already been to. You know that there's enemies a lot around there. Use that to your advantage. We go back in here. Give me that fossil. Treasure hunter. There we go. There you go. There, Boolean's out. There we go. Booyah! Hey, I'll take the banana gem. Come here. There we go. 900 gotten. There we go. 1800 next. So now we're under for level 2. So we need to basically pick up the pace. Banana energy level 2. Ruskoid, Grizoid Demolisher. So we go over here. We might as well take him out while we're hand. Like so. These guys are like these guys right here. These are the Grizoid guys. So if you want to get those extra emeralds, that's the way to do it. No! Donkey Kong. No flying off the map. Booyah. Thank you for those emeralds. Thank you very much. I want to hit... Oh, there's a banana jump over there. I'll grab it real quick. Thank you. And there's our goal. We made the goal, but as you can tell, we need to get higher as a result of it all. So we need to take out more of these guys. I need to find my stuff. Hey, you! Where'd he go? He blew up off screen. I couldn't get to him. Dang it. Well, these guys that respawn, though. Hey, you! I need to punch your lights out. Oh, boy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Oh! Hey! Gonna hit that down? Oh, he's gonna fall down to the depths. No, I don't get the gems out of that one. Dang it. That's a real unfortunate measure right there. Like if an enemy dies off screen, you don't get its emeralds. Again, you can kill the enemies faster, that's no problem. But if you can't grab the emeralds, it's basically a waste of time. Let's see, we got these guys here. This is actually not a bad spot if we can get these guys to kill these guys enough times. We go like this right here. Booyah. Thank you very much. Woo! 1,800 gold for me! Oh, see, now we gotta get on the back burner now. We need to get to all these golden spots here. I'll take you guys out like so. I need those emeralds now, please. Thank you very much. I need to grab a gold, so I need to go up top. And you're up there, so I'm gonna get there so I can get those skulls. Let's get that gear going. Off we go! The crocoids. There we go. Booyah! Booyah! Take that, you. Yes! Give me the excess of gold! Skill champ, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, doing good. How about that? Defeat crocoids. Alright, where are they at? They're on that layer over there.
Should we go there?
Alright, we go. We're off. Here we go. Punch him out to death. Come on, now you. Booyah! So yeah, find basically where these enemies spawn and just go to town on them because that's their best way of doing it right now. And you got more stuff? Smash the lumps! There we go. Oh, come on back there. I need those emeralds. Give me back those emeralds, please. Thank you. Let's see. I need to get better collecting. Better sonar. See, that's the collecting. Go that way. Punches up here. Stronger punches. No. Oh, a little faster. There we go. Fossil. Emerald treasure, emerald hunter. What about treasure? That means we'll finally get some treasure afterwards. There we go. Let's see, where are they at? Down there, and I'm out of barrels, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to take the long way for this. Dang it. Oh, come on. Back to where's the minecart? Thank you. Hey, you know what, guys? I need to take these out first. There we go. I need the emeralds out here. I got to destroy those lumps and get that 600 easy gold. Let's go. Or gold, I mean emeralds. Yeah, that gives you that warning if you're not making it in time. Let me get over there real quick. Come on, I'm going to lose this one. No! Come on, baby. Oh, got it. I did the goal right at the last mark. Oh, stop. Oh, you're a stomp point. Where the heck are these guys at? I've been poking the wrong bear. I've been poking the wrong bear the entire time. Oh, all right. I'm back down to square one again, but that's all for the better, I guess. It's up here, so gold. Let's see, where are they at? The goal's down there. Oh, I can get that now. I can reach that there. Let's go. Reach those goals as soon as we can. You know these woolly guys? There we go. Punch him to death. Punch him to death. Boom, yeah. There's some extra gold for us. There we go. Rustoid Demolisher, thank you very much. That's what we just killed, so we know those guys can pop up on the roll. Smash an emerald lump. Now, where is that? Now where's said lump? Come on, check my lump. My lump, my lump. No! I'm not checking that! No! Good gravy! There we go. Punch it to death. There we go. Got that out of the way. Get that lump there. 600 gold. Now we're making bank now. Let's see. Goes like that one. Buzzword. Alright, what's next, Floyd? Alright, where are you at? You're on the top level. And you are all the way up here. Can I warp here, please? Crap. Go over here. Can I get this out of the way? Can I get warped out of here somewhere? I can't get above unless I actually get a... and find the elevator to get up. So, can't do anything about that. This might be the end for us here for game 3000. There we go. Oh, now I'm going to be stuck down here. And there's an emerald here. Oh, it's fossil. There's a big fossil right there, and it gets us a 3 level up. I'm going for that one right there, because the busways are much better use. Might as well break it if we can right there. But I need to find a way to get up there, and I need to go just do as much damage as possible to the stuff I already can get to. There we go. I'm not probably going to make it, because again, I don't really like this stage very much, folks. This is, again, my worst stage in the game for me. Because there's just too much stuff too much airspace to do around, and also not much optimization. I'm pretty sure so many people think, oh, this is their favorite station. Going, you know what? Good on them. We go like, oh boy. Ah, we didn't get in time, unfortunately. A job will smash. Time to report in.
It's all right. We'll get there next time.
Yeah, we'll get it next time. For 8 rounds out of 10, that's actually not bad for me, technically, at level 2. And that's B rank for you. Void Kong is a little content. He gets really angry if you actually do fail. And we get ourselves 140. Oh, we don't get the next rank. You got a new nectar type for decay. You can own your own Void Coat employee ID is now available for you to wear. Yeah, maybe I was off by 10. 10. Let's get back to DK Island for the moment. I had more fun there than I did down there, so we're gonna go back up here to get our perks. Now you can go to any level you want, folks. Any level you want to collect everything. So if you're more comfortable on our route on DK Island, do it. Because there really is no pressure doing one level over the other. The only difference is between the different levels you unlock is that there are exclusive perks for each area, and that's usually due to the fact that there are different enemy types on every layer. So bear that in mind. So we're gonna put on the Void Co. tie. Rare emerald perks will appear more frequently from Bananium, Emerald, Bananas, and Fossils.
Looking good.
There we go. And Pauline will get an outfit for herself. That's basically she wears Void Kong's garb, just so that you get perks for them as well. So, that being said, however, we are continuing on with this third and final portion of the videos and everything is all about just trying to go as far as we can for the next until we get to the next end of the hour. So, technically speaking, here we go. Emerald Rush time. So we are going to go on DK Island because we just got easier there. We can go up to 1 times 5. We can try the 3rd round here. Well, we'll try level 2 here and clear that up for DK Island as well. Now, we will be starting on a different portion of the island thanks to doing level 2. We're actually starting on the beach now. Give me a quota. Give me 600. Give me 60 to do it. There we go. And we get our first skill of the bunch right there. Banana energy. Nice. All right. Let's see. Fossil radar. I'll like that, please. Thank you very much. We already got the perks, so I'm just going to keep going at it as much as we can here. Alright, what we got? Yeah, fossils. Alright, we're going after fossils first. There we go. Go for treasure hunter. Let's see, we go after more bananium gems right there. Also, the fractones that are in emerald form, yeah, those guys can potentially give you emeralds if you hit them. They don't give you very much, but at least the option's there, at least. There we go. Better sonar. Not bad at all. We'll go after a Crocoid because that is obviously our best chance to get some good emeralds out of it. We go right here. Need those emeralds like nuts. Crocoid Demolisher, thank you very much for that. Another fossil right here. Go. Treasure Trove. Yeah, we'll go over here. There we go, get those gold down. And we're going to go after as much of this stuff as possible. Alright, is there any fossils on this side? Oh, there's only 1 over there. There's 3 over there on the other. I want to go after those. Hit checkpoint. Well, we can definitely do that. And I'm going to go after said checkpoint.
Should we go there?
This is not a technical checkpoint, but it works out regardless. I want those fossils real quick. Give me those emeralds right there. Thank you very much. Alright. Gold champ. Again, we can't basically until you basically complete the first half of the story, which is literally just get to basically max out all the perks that's on the list here potentially, and you basically get the Void Co ending where it's like you get DK Island at sunset at the end of it all, which you don't get normally in normal gameplay, which is really odd to say the least. We go here. Those chips, thank you very much. All right, what we got? No fossils over there, so we'll warp over here. That'll get us to our checkpoint. There we go. Tuning fork done and dusted. I'm going for Crocodile because I know we're going to get our goal of that, and I want to get as much bonus points out of that as possible. It's also the fact that everything is so randomized too. It's like you're never going to get the same perks twice. Also, the fact that I love DK Islands when doing this too is because there's actually no bottomless pits. So there's always a good chance you can get everything that your enemies drop. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, you don't get out of here, you cursed thing. I got my emeralds right there. Thank you. 300. Nice. Let's see. Superior Smasher. There we go. Take that. Thank you very much. Smash the lumps. Where are the lumps at? Lumps are on the beach. Alright, we can go after those. We gotta roll, roll! Roll, DK, roll! Roll, baby, roll! Go, DK, roll! On a roll! Oh, there's an up there. We'll grab that, too. There we go, punch these guys out. Oh, man. Those emeralds right there. There we go. 300 gold achieved. There we go, like that. I'm gonna grab that fossil that I saw earlier. Oh, what perfect time I'm gonna pick that perk. Thank you very much. There we go, like there, and smack that one out of the way. We get those rolly guys, those piggy guys right there. We'll grab those. Come up here. We go here. Banana chip, banana roots. Thank you for that. Thank you. There we go. Got that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Where are they at? Over there. I'll get over there. We got the money right now. We're good on the quota, so we can do a little bit. I can be a little lax right there a little bit. There we go. Pump, 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 pump up the manta. Pump up the manta. Swing, punch. Alright, we go this way. Also, the fact that I love how basically the kind of concept, the reason why this rock is here is basically the same thing that basically went down underground and everything. It's realizing that Grumpy Kong put it here and basically made the thing inoperable, so it's basically just another pile of dirt. And he didn't even tell Void Co about it either, so it's like Void Co is just sitting on a pile of rocks. But I guess it's kind of nice to see Grumpy Kong basically get the you know, back on his old boss. There we go. And our geyser, we'll take the geyser real quick as well. Let's go! All I can do is like over here. This place is awesome. This little place right here, it's got 4 geysers in it. There we go. We got that emerald right there. Nicely done. Woohoo! We go again. Alright, where are they at? They above here? They're probably above. Yep, they are. Alright, get up here. Pull this up like so, and... Try to pick up a dirt rock here. There we go. Wood rock gone. Yes! Emerald Negotiator, so we can get those goals, get better as we go along. Let's see, we got... Where are they at? They're on top of the mountain. Of course they are. Alright, we'll get over there. Fire away! We have to get on top of the volcano. Let's get over that way. Let's go. Onward! Onward, onward! Take over here. Grab these guys over like that. Thank you. There's a more fossil right here. Cursed fossil. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go up here. On top of the mountain, the volcano. Whoop, we go up here. Whoop, up the other. Up the other. Ow. Oh, I actually knocked the thing back at midair. That was kind of cool. And that goal is completed, baby! Woo! Truckwood demolisher, I want that. Truck room, great. Forging items, there we go. Oh, there we go. Hey, you got me the money! Alright, here we go. Oh, I didn't get in time. That's okay. We'll get up here because I saw Bananium and I'm going to go after it because why not? There's also a fossil up here I want to grab too as well. Fossil. There's a barrel up so you can get more barrels if you want to use them. We'll get perk champ because we have so many perks we might as well use that to our ability. Another fossil's up here surrounding slowly. Boom, yeah. We'll get a banana over here as well. Sweet! Health +1! Let's see here. Don't get that one. Healthy heart. Thank you. Go. Let's see. What else are we going to get? Buzzoids are on top of DK's hair. We go like this. There we go. I don't have the skills for flight, but I can go a little bit here. We got my banana gem right there. Thank you very much. Oh boy, nope. Oh no, I'm stuck on a wall. Stuck on a wall for everything, man. Can't believe it. There's a cursed thing. Grab one thing and chuck it right at you. And that was all that 15 times the emerald drop, so that's cool. Crocoid, come on, give me that crocoid. If I guess we get a crocoid drop, we'll be good to go on this front. More drops of the emerald lump. What a lumpy day. Hate these things. They give absolutely nothing. I'll knock away some wood for that. There we go. There we go. Alright, Buzzoid. We'll get Buzzoid damage so we keep getting these cursed things in the run right. Oh, we finally get a Crocroid one. Where is he at? Over there? Maybe we only get one! Dang it! I wanted more. There we go. Woo! Crocroid Demolisher. Oh, sweet. You know what? We're gonna go after these ones. I might get more perks for that guy. I think we got the money. We might as well just flaunt it a little bit here. Alright. Next quota, 960. Well, we're definitely over that amount right now. They do add up over time. You gotta get more. The whole nameplate of the game, folks. Alright, we got gold champ here. See, I got Void V on the short you saw earlier. Just from basically just doing the Lagoon strat. And that was actually pretty ingenious. I like that build so much. I don't know, because I don't feel like the Bananza forms are just that great, honestly, in this mode. I feel like that it kind of feels like the game just wants to make sure you don't use the abilities. Like, they're kind of like, yeah, they're there if you want to use them, but there's, again, a perk for not using them, and it's basically much more superior. Since all the enemies are not, like, heavy armored or, you know, level game stuff with this stuff, you just like, you know what? We don't need the perks. We don't need the Bananza form transformations. There we go. 450. You got 70 out of that one too as well. Go like so. Alright, what's that next one? Defeat Emerald Crocoids. Yes, we're finally getting these bad boys now. Go over there. A warp over there. Warp over. Give me my piece. 79.6 multiplier. A superior smasher as well. Here we go. Defeat the Emerald Buzzards. Where are they at? They're over there. We'll definitely get over there. We'll fly on right on over. No, I want to get that. Go on. Yeah. Alright, what do we got out here? Punch power. Put this punch power to max. Let's see, we got that. There we go. We got those out of the way. Cool. I would say go for turf surfing because there's a perk later on that you can unlock. Basically, that the multiplier of the emeralds increases the more, the longer distance you have for surf turfing. So you can just see like your goal marker go all the way up to the max emerald just by just surfing around. It is hilarious and cool and kind of broken, honestly. All right, let's go right here. Go like this. Let's go. Level 5 done. Let's go. Emerald Rush. For good. Alright, here we go. We go in there and chuck that bad boy out of there. Oh yeah, look at all those emeralds right there. Yeah! Alright, we got here. Emerald Negotiator? Yes, please. Boomba boomya! Smash some sand. Oh, here we go. So this is where we get the terrain materials as well. This is usually pretty good for the elephant transformation because it does count towards it. As long as the sand is being messed with in some type of way or form, it works. We go right here. Then you just get this all up here and you just go to town. Boom-ya! Boom-ya, boom-ya, boom-ya! Let's see. Got that right there. There we go. What's the next goal? Emerald buzzards. And they are up here. Let's fly up there. Let's go. Here we go like that, and bam! I don't get the emeralds for that, but at least I get the 600 gold out of it. That's all that matters. There we go. And Superior Smasher again. Alright, what's the next goal? Defeat Emerald Buzzards. Wait, hey, they're down there. Woo! There we go. Booyah! Got that out of the way. There we go. Perk Champ is in effect. Thank you very much. Emerald Lumps again. Why? This is such a stupid thing to collect. And it's down here. I'm right next to it. So, we're good on that front. Let's see. Where was it at? Oh, it's in that cave. Alright, cool. It's in the cave! The Cave of Wonders! I'll go to the Cave of Wonders. First off, grab this. Thank you. You know, the emerald gold for my trouble. Hey, I'll take the banana gem. It gives me a skill and some treasure hunting. Get times 12 relics, so got 10% increase. Here we go. Booyah! Take you out to the bank. All right, gold champ. There we go. There we go. Time for another gold. We got emerald lumps. Where are they at? They're over there. Okay. Oh, one over there. Oh, no, wrong way. That's the wrong way. Don't want to go that way. There we go. Sweet. Let's do this bad boy. Onward to victory. Let's go. There we go. Again, we're getting those extra multipliers for destroying materials and blocks and everything, so use that to your advantage from that perk. Kind of misread that perk. It was only for bullion. But I was like, there's no more bullion left. Like, oh, it's actually destroying all types of crates and such. Oh, that makes sense. So a random beach ball here for some reason. I guess DK loves beach balls. Boom, ba. You know, these emerald ores could just be here just from Void Kong himself, really. Build champ. Let's see, where are we going next? Emerald buzzards. Where are we going from there? over there? Sweet. Cool. We'll do that bad boy. Hey, buddies. Can I play along too? There we go. Wanna play Chuck the Sand? I'll play Chuck the Sand. That's awesome. I love that game. 30% chance, yep. So basically, go with your gut feeling of what you want to do. Oh, I'm playing some sand too now. Now it's a lot more than before. That's a job for the elephant. The elephant can do the trick. Look at that. See, that's what's good about the elephant. Best thing ever. All right, what's the next goal, man? I want the next goal. Emerald crocoids, and they're on the very back of the island. Alrighty. And I'll just take a little bit of this here. Take the emeralds here, because why not? I'll take them. Get my octave sensor on the back. Hey, there's a thing right there. If you can't warp, open up again. Come on, hit hard. Yeah, there we go. Health +1. I'm gonna put in the elephant negotiator right there. There we go. Got this mullions right here. Level 7 is done. On to level 8. Let's go. Give me that gold. Give me that emerald ore. Emerald ore. Emerald ore. There we go. Alright, where are they at again? Below the railway. Heck? Oh, I thought that was Floyd's skill. So like, what the heck was that? What was it? It's emeralds. Ah, I see. Emeralds. It's always emeralds, good sir. You should know this. Yeah, 271% multiplier on that one. Heck, yes. Look how big those things get. Yeah, look at that. Look at that perks. You see what I mean? When these things get higher, the perk, the emerald ore gets bigger. The more that multiplayer multiplier gets added to it. It's awesome. We need to be rolling in money for days. Oh no, DK. Oh. Ooh. Hey, Croc. Land. Oh, come on. I'm not going to get the stuff now. The nerve it all. There we go. I'm going to drop down, grab my stuff. Look at that stuff right there. There we go. We have to dive into the water and collect it. There you go. Emerald buzzard on the west side beach. There we go. Let's go over there. Oh boy. Let's roll there. Roll, DK. Roll. Make Pauline sick. Sick to her stomach. Ooh, DK, will you stop yourself? You go on, yeah. Jump like so. And there's that multiplier kicking in. 128.3. If you do get up higher than that, it becomes purple. Purple words. It means you're basically making bank when it comes to that stuff. Alright, got emerald crocoids. They are on the... They're not on the ship. Oh, they're back on the island. Alright. You want to stay on this side of the island? Sure, why not? I'll take here. Only don't push ourselves in the water. We're good. Boom ya! Boom ya! Boom ya! Take that, you cursed thing! There we go. There we go. Alright, 310%. Alright, refresh those. Look at Emerald Negotiator on that one. There we go. Ride the minecart. Oh boy, okay. Gonna go ride the minecart. There's a minecart over there. We can get it. Let's go. Let's see here. Gold champ. I'll do a gold champ right there because we're doing goals more than anything else. There we go. And there goes that network. Forging Forger, jump out like that. More of that. Crocodile Demolisher, thank you very much. Smash the lumps. The lumps are over here. Cool. You know, they're making these very easy for me to find. They've all been stuck on this one beach. They don't go to the opposite side. I really shouldn't say that, though. For the sake of convincing and everything. They're going, yeah, unsaboo. Oh, boy. There we go. Sick. Alright, we're supporting some masher. Here we go. Alright, what's another goal for us? Another goal? We got emerald crocoids. They are over there.
Should we go there?
There we go. We still have a warp pipe for us. There we go. Now they appear right here, and now we just take them out. Booyah! Look at that, 397. Those things are gargantuan. Look, we have enough emeralds basically now to basically max out the rank now with the goals in mind, with the quota in mind from here on out. So again, once you get into a rhythm and pack to it, you make a gazillion amounts of emeralds. Especially when you have that multiplier really up the wazoo. The emeralds, they're over there. Oh, they are on the bongos. They are on the bongos. We gotta get to the bongos. Bongos, please! Randy, I wish I could ride you in this game. I really wish I could. It'd be really nice to have. And there's a punch right there. I think for the sake of convenience, folks, we will switch to my other main file, which is in the main file of this, and we'll show you what a real run can do. At least in my favorite spot of the lagoon, I think, after this. So we've seen what is technically speaking of what this mode has to offer. And now we get to see the one map I like using. Just because it's just so much fun and it's so crazy to see. We go like that and smack him! There we go. 220, look at that bad boy. Let's see, Superior Smasher, here we go. I want to jump down and get those. Thank you, come on. Ah! Here we go. Can I get that, please? Nope. Alright, cool. Here we go like this. Booyah, and there we go. Run across. We'll ride a zip line. Zip line is right here. Grab a rock. Hardy rock. There you go. Goal achieved. Oh, I should have gone for the other one, but that's okay though. Defeat enemy scoreboards, and they are on the opposite side of the island. There we go. Booyah. Got Treasure Toad, the monster. There we go. On that front. Here we go, boy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Skill shot for you, huh? This is like, if you have there's a perk you unlock that has the hammer skill, please do so, because again, that's also adding, double perks, double stuff. So anytime you have a chance to get a double perk, do that. That's all I ask. And you'll basically have your emeralds in no time flat. At least I can show you afterwards what we do get at the end of everything. on my main file at least. So we'll do that once this round's over. So bear in mind, we're going to do a little bit of kick switch after this. Bear that in mind. I'm going to my main file, which I have already unlocked, and I just want to have fun on it. Because that's where I have my best fun with it. Basically when you have all the perks you've unlocked at least at that point, and just have a jolly good time with it. Just look at that gold though, man. That was just from just getting your perks correct. I mean, you got like tons of emeralds out of it. Ugly Civic!
We did it! We did it!
Yeah, we did, Pauline. Yes, we did. And look at that. Look at that punch right there. 43,198.37 emeralds. And I still hate where it's like, oh, look, you get the next skills and everything. Like, oh. Oh, we got enough to get the next level. And that would be the hilltop layer. Yep, so that means the next one would be basically Lagoon. And there's your new perks. Especially the surf one. There's that one right there on the right. That is the surf extender. The more you surf with that perk, the higher the emerald output comes from a gold, from a void or something like that. Or basically get more multiplied from emeralds. Very good to have. And also the chip negotiator too, which is also nice. You also get banana manager for your trouble, so that's good in their front. Yeah, quitting time? You sure about that? No, we're going to be trying somewhere else. We're going to quit rush, and we're going to go to my other file, and we're going to see what truly is a interesting run of the thing. And basically, for the end of this session, folks, we're going to show off, basically, is the best way to get as much chips as possible. So hold on a second, we'll be warping our way around to our next run. Let's go! Alrighty, here we go, folks. Back with us here. We're on my other file, my main file, my personal file anyway. But this is going to show us what you can do with those perks. Now we've seen what Emerald Rush is all about. Now it's time to see what we can do about the full thing in general. So, later on you will come across new perks. And we're going to show off what we get basically in everything unlocked in terms of clothing items. So, let's go to the, where is it? There it is, right here. So here's the things you collect when you basically, yeah, I want to try and check it. Yes. All right, here's what you get from basically completing basically every perk imaginable you get. You do get a Void Code bow tie later on, which basically gives you, you know, the whole rare emerald perks thing if you really want to. But it's something that's different. I think that they're both the same type in terms of what perks you get. I think they're exactly the same, which is that you got there. We're going to put on the Bananium Chip Tie, because that gives us Bananium Chips, so I'm looking for that. You also get Void Code Bridges, which basically means you get more perks. Nothing really much more than that. You also get Pauline gets also the Void Gold Relica. He gets the crystal version of it. And also gets the last one, which is the emerald version of it. But also the fact is that the more also you unlock for the run and everything, you do unlock more Deviant. You get more unlock more gold. So while playing them, Pauline will also get the gold seeking gear of a pink variety and a green variety. You also get two different colors for her diva dress, which is the gold and silver variants, which I do like the silver. I think that fits her very well. And that's it about that. That's all you get for basically for clothing items, technically. Except for that one up there on that Bananium, that Fractone up there. Otherwise, nothing else to it. Alright, let's get into the schematics. Now, if you play enough, you do unlock the Lagoon Lair, which is by far, I would say, the best way to get, to grind on. While the other lairs are fun and all, if you're walking around and everything, you might see Squawks down here. Squawks is gonna be your tie-in to get to Voidco from the surface. Hey, you! Less slacking, more working. Oh, it's you. I will be okay. Alright, so. Also, in fact, if you complete a rank or so and you come back, you will see a medal showing how many of you've done. I'm gonna go to Lagoon Lair and I'm gonna go to round 5. That's 15 rounds. And this will show us our perfect scores here. You can see my highest score there is over 500,000, like 5 million, which is a real shocker to some, yes. I may not get it that time, depending on the perk. It really depends on the perks you get, but, yeah, I find layer 5, or difficulty 5, the best way of doing it, because you don't have any abilities, and you get the best chance to get those extra ones you want. So, let's go to Lagoon Lair at level 5. I need to get to work, you numbskulls. I do say choose level 5 as a perk for this one. Just because you start off at the top of the top layer of this. And there's like 2 fossils right next to each other when you start. Actually, you get about the 3 you get to start with. So it's actually quite nice. Okay, over for me. I'll give you a full quota 175. Let's do this bad boy. So right underneath here is a fossil, if you have not looked at one. And that gave me long range forager, which is I will take. Because that means that anything you chunks you chucked out enemies now do more damage. So if you're going after those buzzcoids or something like that, you get now the additional perk of killing them by range. Not the one I was looking for, but I'm just going to have to do that one. Fastball beat, we have to throw a fastball beat. Yeah, I'll take the fastball beat. Alright, there we go. We come back around here. We find a skill. Again, I'm not going after any Bananian forms, but if I get their skill, I'm going to do it anyway. More ammo will appear after you spin. Oh, that's a spin shot. So I don't have that. I'll just do the barrel up then. I don't have much barrel ammo, so I'll take that right there. And take this right here. Impactful Surf Grove when sliding traveling over water. Now we'll refresh those. Hang time. When you jump, you'll have midair. Sure, why not? We'll take that. Alright, now now it's time for the fun part. You jump down here. You see these little guys over here? You want to farm these guys. Because not only are you basically these guys die in one hit, but the emerald also gets automatically collected. Let's see how you also have that perk of chucking stuff at enemies. Yeah, these guys are perfect for that. Well, they're perfect for the hammer for the thing too, so bear that in mind. Oh, yep. Here we go. You want to fight me? I'll fight you all. Come on, you want to fight me? Oh no, there we go. Perks are up. There we go. So yeah, see that's where you get those perks from. When you find the perk that basically upgrades those, go out to town on it. There we go, got those right there. Right there, chuck this bad boy like so. Oh yeah, oh that was not why I was supposed to do that, but that's okay though. Right through here, we get another fossil for us. Come on now, fossil, break it. There we go. Let's see what I got. Pristine Primate for limited time. Times 500% more ammo will appear after defeating an enemy. Oh yeah, there we go. That one basically doubles up my, basically, it's basically, the protection armor. Basically, if you're, it's basically that, you know that grandma's suit from Wind Waker? That's about it. Green scene as well. We'll do that. Alright. Alright, now we gotta get some fun time here. Round 2 is amidst. I'm gonna grab this baby right here. These guys are already reformed back here, so I'll take this. There's 10 right there. We go like so, like that. And then we're gonna break this rock right here for a fossil. And we're gonna go for the Superior Smasher. But also the fact that these guys are powder in here as well, so look at that. We'll plug this right here, chuck this bad boy at them. There we go. Look at that. See what I mean? There you go. Yeah, you take those out, boom, you get yourself some really good perks out of that. Break those here for this banana right here. There you go, like so. Let's see, where is that goal at? Up there? Alright, we got there. We can get up there, no worries. We jump up here. We go like so. Oh no, I can't get up there. No, I don't have the upper jump too. Dang it. That's annoying in this one spot here where you have to learn how to get up here. Also got this thing right here. There we go. Take those guys out like so. Oh, no. Ah. No. Get out of here, you cursed things. No. There we go. Come on, you want to fight me, do you? I'll fight you. Booyah, take those out. I'm gonna grab this bad boy right here and chuck those right there. Need that broken right there. There we go. Booyah. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. 525 votes. You've got it. We'll get there soon enough. Once we get our build set up, we'll be good. We'll be golden here. There we go. Gold's done. Sweet. All right, we're gonna go after the chip negotiator. We already got that goal already filled out. Come right here, grab this bad boy. We're gonna try this one like that. Oh boy, no! I got up there too fast. Punch these guys out. Punch these guys to death. And they are that guy, and those are in the plug there. So we'll just go down that way. Drop down. But see, the fact that it's just so easy to get up and down these layers on this area, so yeah. We'll get these punches up. Punch up. And we'll do surf and turf, so we get that surfing skill up there. There we go. Ah, okay, I can warp there. Oh, we're over there. Oh, we're over there. Okay. Cool. That's where I wanted to go anyway. Spin around here. Woo! Here we go. Punch these guys out. There we go. Sweet! Alright, now we can block. If you don't like a skill you want to see, you can just block them out if you don't want to. Basically, anything that's Kong related, I will just take out anyway, because I don't want that. There we go, like that. There we go. Booyah. There we go. We'll take this out like so. Use a barrel cannon. We can get there as well. I need to get over there because I need that barrel thing. So why not? We got a barrel. Might as well go get it. But I want to grab this bad boy. Yeah, you know that the thing we unlocked? The vinyl and everything? Yeah, you can use it in the Emerald Rush. And it's very useful because it's basically like a... Sort of like, you know, a very invincible block. It doesn't break. It doesn't wear down. Chip Thief. We'll take that right there. Chip Thief is also effective. Any perks that have like a time limit on there or something, if the time limit runs out, then you will not be able to use that perk for a while until you refresh it again. So bear that in mind. You found it for me? Can you get more? Alright, here we go. There we go in here. Check this bad boy. And also this thing is this thing's got multiple really nice power on it. So if you want to go after power, this thing is very good. It's just really hard to get this thing up here. So bear that in mind. So I'm just going to take this guys out like so. There we go. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Take this out of here. Yeah, there we go. We'll go over here because I know there's a couple of perks over here we can grab. There we go. There is Peekaboo. This thing right here. Get this. As soon as it pops up, get it. Because that is going to make your life so much easier. Alright, now we got something on hand. Now is to get some fun. Right here. Now you can see where the fun's beginning here. Remember those chips in there getting in place? Oh, heck yeah. This is where you grind your chips. This is technically the best level, folks, to grind on if you get to this level. You get this very early on in the run, so if you want this early on, then do it. But just come to this side. Look how many chips I'm getting now, because I have the chip thief now. We're just going to come down here and hit this like that. Paying time as well. But the fact the problem is I have to drop the... Oh no, we're almost out. There we go. Long range forger. Yeah, please. Let's see, where are you at?
Should we go there?
There we go, jump down there. Also, if you warp out of there, you do not take the thing along with you, so bear that in mind. Sorry about that. There we go. May not make it in time. Oh, smelting green. There you go. This perk right here. So, this right here, smelting green. All colored chips will be transformed into emerald instead. This was added, I think, as a perk after the events start popping up. So look at this. I go 705 chips, gets transformed into over. See what I got? 211,500 emeralds. You do this. You are not losing the entire run. You are not losing the entire run after that. Yeah, that's it. You basically won the game. Now, that can happen multiple times in the run, so a potential. See, I would have lost, but since I got that perk, basically to use it to convert chips into there, so that's why you want the chip thing. You get the chips, get that perk if it pops up, and then convert them all into ore. You now basically have a guaranteed victory in your run. So now you can just play around and have fun with the mode. We'll do this. Treasure chips over here for an open treasure chest. Thank you very much for that. There we go. Yeah, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I don't have to do anything. I don't have to really hunt for emeralds anymore. I can just have fun. Destroy the enemies I want, so... There we go. Bigger things here. Hang time. Yeah, why not? We'll go hang time. Alright, let's head back up here. I want to get my...
Should we go there?
I want to get the emerald back. I want to get my vinyl back and just go to town. This will be the last thing we do for this session, folks. And I might go over just a little bit, but this is for content, folks. We're gonna try to get we're going through all 15 rounds now since we just got that really nice done nicely there. Yeah, I'm going there. Now we have no chips, so we need definitely chips. So now it's time to basically go to town, so to speak, and just hammer everything down. So boom, bada boom. I'll drop that right there because there's something I want to grab is right here. Peekaboo Demolisher ×3! Heck yeah! I'm gonna get that up there. Let's get up there. There's oh yeah, oh I can get over there. Yeah, there's a barrel right there. I can get me right to him. I don't have to fly that one at all. In front of the water tank though. That's fine. Come on, let's hit it hard. There we go. The Emerald Treasure. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that right there. Oh, that's the banana transformation. I don't want that banana. Sorry, as much as I would love to trap it, I don't want it. I don't want the banana transformations. Again, I think they're just kind of the worst thing in this mode. They're powerful, yeah, sure, but once you have but there's a lot of perks that basically tell you, hey, I don't want these because they're just not that great. I'll take those out. Press those. I'll get Superior Smasher instead. There we go. We get ourselves right there. Like that. Alright. Alright, man. I'm gonna go with the vinyl. Oh, that's right. Oh, I can't get it from this way. Oh, that stinks. Fine. You know what? We'll do it this way. Yeah, you can't jump in the barrel and get that out of there. That's like the one major limitation of trying to get that disc back up there. Because again, that thing is the most powerful thing in the game. You just can't take it into a barrel unless you actually find a barrel that's already active. Alright, here we go. Round 6. We'll grab this bad boy like so and knock this guy right out of there. There we go. We'll grab all these emeralds right here because why not? And there's also apples in the midst, which I definitely needed. So go right here. Hit this guy right there. And go pop down like that. There we go. And we got Crocoid. There we go. Crocoids are also up here in this level, so if you want to use that, it's perfect fine. So I do wish I want that other guy, though. I want the Peekabloids. So I want to go after those as soon as I can now. But now I need a really sturdy material. Alright, Chip Thief again. The Cheap Thief is just the best thing ever. Let's go up here. Let's get some. We're gonna get some more fossils along the way, because now we can just play along. You can play along as much as you want. Don't you just love it when stuff comes together like that? Oh, there's the more emeralds ore will turf into enemies, so that'd be good to use on that one. We'll go right here, grab this turf right here. We'll knock. Oh, I can't do. I have to use the explosive on that one. Explosives, come here. Yeah. Come here, explosives. I want to chuck this at you. I was hoping for that. Let's see, where are they at? They're over there. Alright, if you want to attack me, I will attack you directly. Come here, you. And chuck you away! Boom-ya! We don't need a slow-mo beat. No, we want that. I don't have enough perks. Dang it. Smelting green, there's another smelting green there if you want to. I'll take the happy heart, though. Like I said, they show up when you have... Use that when you have enough chips to do that. Because again, that's the best thing out of this now. Just get chip build. Go after all the enemies of the Peekabloids, and then melt those down into emeralds, and you don't have to worry about a cursed thing for the rest of the run. Everything else is just fine. Fun! Remember fun in video games, folks? I remember fun. Fun was fun. And then they basically changed what fun was, and I was kind of annoyed by that. Recharge that. Come on, give me what I want. There's chip hoarder. Fossil radar. No, we don't want that. I want... There's chip magnet, which is also pretty good. I'll take cheap fees. There we go. See, if you have enough emeralds to choose that thing, you just go to town and pick up the ones you want. P250 for me! Round 6 is cleared, and look at that. He is still not high enough for me to take out my stock. So, we're just going to town on this one now. Pigaboid! Yes! Alright, now, emeralds. Where are you guys at? You're all the way up there. Fine. You want that way? I'll go that way. There's a perk up there I want to get anyway. There we go. There we go. Hey, you! How's it going? Bye-bye. Booyah! Slam ya down! And look at all that explosion damage. Let's do... Well, first I'll get rid of you, because I don't want you to show up, and I'll take Squealoids. But also good enemies to attack as well, because there's enemies to destroy, and enemies to destroy is a better way of doing things. Like you! There we go. Grab another fossil. Let's see. Skip groove, emerald. There we go. Emerald negotiator. Why not? We're already got highway. We're on the highway, aren't we? It is up here. Alright. Where we go here? Warp over here. And the emerald lump is up here. Now you can go up here and just start rolling. Yeah, did you realize you could roll on these grates? I sure didn't. And once I realized you could, oh my goodness, that's so much better. There we go, jump like that. Now we can go after all the fun. Alright, let's grab our hammer. Our nice disc. I want my disc. Ah! Crush you! Atop the water tank. We'll grab these guys over here. They surf like nothing else. We can come over here and grab another perk for us. Another fossil right there. And we'll do chip magnet. Why not? That means the chips will automatically fly towards me, and it gives me a bonus boot. Which it already does when you have this stuff right here. Look at this. 10 right here already, but man, dude, we're gonna get so much out of this. Look at that. Look at how many chips we've already gotten. We have 500 chips. I mean, it's insane how much stuff you can collect in this game. Alright, let's go. Off and on, nope. Jump up, go. And look, I didn't even upgrade my skills yet. Which I can now. I could now if I really wanted to. I have 500 of the things. I might as well, right? Let's see here. Better sonar to collect all the stuff if I need to. Let's see. Better collecting. Better collecting now. That's good. Better turf surfing. Why not? That bunch and the surf turf. And I think that's like all the skills you need. Really, that's all. Well, you could go after this, I guess, if you want the health up a bit. Might as well. We got the chips for it. We're going to get more chips as we get along with the ride here, so why not? There we go. And I think our little guy is above there, so we can go up that way. 7,000! And we're finally getting pulled into our stock right now. Don't worry, we'll take care of that. We'll be getting more stuff here pretty much. If I could just get up here. Yeah, you don't realize you can walk up these things? Oh no! It's a long way around if I want to get up there. Also, I'm having a magnet on me now. So you know what that means? I'm gaining emeralds. I'm getting a few emeralds every second now. You want to talk about basically being very broken? I'm now getting emeralds passively now. And look, there's that smelting green again. I'll get the green screen for that one. So now I need to focus on. I need to get over there to the guy as smooth as I can. I should do it? Nah. Look at this. Boom ya! 44. Come on, baby. Come on now. You want to fight me? Look how many chips you get from this. Look at those chips. This is what you do. You do this until you win. If you want V rank, this is the way to do it. You go on this level and just get this perk of killing these guys consistently. You do this until you win. Now, let's be frank, there are fossils that I have not collected yet. Like the one that's down here. You know what? We're gonna grab that bad boy. Hey, you! Let's grab this thing. Come here, you. We're gonna go see if we can go grab our whale of a time thing over here. Woo! Raise the pot. There we go. Another perk for us. We'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Gold champ, baby. There we go. We'll go over here and knock this guy out. I got another fossil right there for me. Thank you. L group, you can go away. Chip magnet, please. There we go. And we got another bananium right here. Booyah! Better inhaling. Sweet. I'm not going to use that, though. But I will take the skill as a way of getting skills up there. We'll do that there. Ooh, green screen. For a limited time, about 4% more emeralds appear from after defeating enemies. Alright, time to go over. Time to go to town. There we go. Hey, buddies! Go to town! There we go. There we go, baby! Go, 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 down, go! I want to get into the higher ranks. I think I'm at level 4 of these things. I think I can get it down pat. But apparently not. There we go, like so. There we go. Alright. There we go, knock this out. Boom, ya! Got that emerald ore right there. Thank you very much. There we go. Now where's those things at? Smash containers. Container cavern. Oh, they're in there. Alright. You want to go down there? We can go down there. Let's head down there. Huzzah! And we run. Oh, also, the fact that the bananas have now changed their skills. I can go after this guy now. There we go. Right here, like so. Another skill for us. Take out that. Take out melons. I don't want those. I will first this. Chip negotiator. Thank you very much. I could go after that. I could go after that false over there if I really wanted to. There we go. Like, man, he's really going to town on my vital. It's a good thing I made it out of unbreakable stone. We go right here. We got some lumps here. Some nice green lumps here. Go these guys right here. There we go. Heck yeah! Bananza Zone. Here we go. This is the best one. Banana Zonana. More enemy orb will appear after defeating enemy while no banana transformations have been unlocked. And now we're going to town with this bad boy. Hey, buddy! 70. We'll go to you, baby. Come here, you. Boom, ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa! Got my stuff right there. Thank you very much. I'll knock you out like so. Thank you. There we go. Take you all out. 500 gold. We're going to do it. We're going to make one good round out of this. Round 10 out of 15. Let's do this right here. Let's go. Boom, y'all! Take out that guy out like a so. Oh, where are you at on that one? Heck yeah! Take out all the stuff out. So much stuff here. There we go. Alright, now let's warp. Alright, we got that. Let's see. Elder Crocoids are in the court of the Crocs. Let's go over here. Warp ourselves back. There we go. Another bird right here. Booyah! 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 Oh boy, no! Alright, where are they at? Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, there's another one left. There's one right here. Right into the Kong feet. There you go. Hey, where's the last one? Oh, he's right here. Hey, buddy. Boom, ya! Take that, you crocodile demolisher! I have the Polaroid one and it doesn't do anything. Hit a checkpoint. Oh, that's easy enough. Hit a point! Woohoo! Alright, we got the more up here based on the distance of water channel return surf turf. Hey! You want a surf turf? Alright, Kong, I'm gonna, Elder Kong, I'm gonna have to take this thing from you. What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna do this! And smack everyone into smithereens. There's also bare knuckle blast. You get more opponents for your bunk for this. Doesn't work with the elder thing, but will work out regardless. Come on, you. Come on, you're gonna knock them out, knock themselves out into them. I wish I got that hammer perk, but I didn't get it. But that's fine though. That's fine too. Alright, we gotta do some surfing. You see, now I'm surf turfing on the water now. Look at that gold going up. Look at that emerald going up. You do this if you want some extra emeralds to be part of your emerald negotiator perk. Yeah, we can't. They can't. Void Kong can't stop me now. I got all the emeralds. Alright, where are we going next? We are going on the same level. We are at back over there. Alright, we can do that. Let's go. DK, surf with me. Surf's up, dude. Party on, dude. I got myself a boat. I got myself a nice surfboard here. Look. Climb up like so. A lump over here, huh? Boom, yeah, there we go. 395. Yeah, and see, that also adds on to your perk thing. Chip magnet, automatic emerald collecting will trigger based on how many chips you've collected. Chip magnet is one of the better perks too as well. Alright, what we got for us, buddy? Emerald Bizarros? What we got? Oh, over there! Hey, I'll take that. Hey, way to make it easier on me. Huzzah! There you go. That'll do the trick. Buzzer Demolisher. Hey, I've been looking for you. Now, I want this. Will you please not give me these stupid lumps? There we go. There's our perks. Kicking in now. Oh, ran out of time. Dang it. You see, do that until you win. Alright, emerald lumps are over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get up here and try to go back down south on the opposite side and see if I can get to that, get this thing over there to that big, fossil over there. Let's go up that way. I'm not worried about any goals right now. Right at this point, folks, I don't care about the goals. The goals are just there as a nice, decent perk. If I want to get more perks. But we're going to go right here. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, there's also an emerald underneath Cranky Kong's island. I need to go out and get that. If I could just... No! My thing blew up! How dare it blows up? Bare Knuckle Blast. If we go like that. Oh, that was dirt. Dang it. I need an explosive box. You, good sir, are good enough for that. Alright, let's do this. And there we go. I'm not worried about losing this thing at all. You get that one. That's why you go after chips first. There we go, like that. There we go. And we get ourselves. Ooh, what do we want to get? Like this. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Hell yeah! Booyah! That's awesome. That's perfect. Yes. All right. Look, yeah. Now look at it. Yeah! Yeah! Get that red numbers up there. Heck yeah! You have no hope to win now, guys. I am in control. Yeah, look at that. Those chips fly. Yeah, buddy. I'm so mad with power. Ta! There we go. I might only get A rank out of all this, technically speaking, but you know what? I don't care. 'Cause I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. Alright, come over here. Come down this way. This is where we get here. I'm gonna drop down here. We're gonna break this thing open. We're gonna break this thing open like so. Come on! Break this open! It's harder to do this when you don't have a Bananza form on here, but I digress. Is still feasible. Let's see if we go. Is there anything else up here? It's almost gone. There we go. So when you break that off, you get the most of your buck out of this. So we're gonna just refresh this a bit here. Block these up. I don't want blue treasure. Nope. And certain beat. There. All I want is. I can do this all as much as I want here. Let's see. Come on, give me what I want. No! Come on. Where is it? This is the problem about it, though, is that you get this really a lot of... Oh, wait a minute. Limit time number of times. For a number of times, 500 times more after being enemy until DK takes damage 3 times. 30 rounds for this. 30 punches for that, or 3 times for... There we go. And we got that. Alright, now we go back up here. Back up here we go. Rivers or hills, go! We come back up here. We grab ourselves a rock. And now we come here, and these guys are like, oh no. There's our numbers. There's our numbers for you. Booyah! You took that 29,000 from me. There you go. All right. Now we got something else. So if you really, when you have enough skills to basically get that bigger, to get the biggest fossil out there, do so, and then go to town on these things, guys. That's what you need to do. Let's see, is there any... Oh, yeah, there's a fossil underneath. We can go after that. And there's a bananium room down there as well. So, booyah! There we go. And then we'll grab this guy right here. There we go. There's more of these guys, bad boys down here if you want to grab them. There we go. Booyah! Take that, you! Go to town, you! We go right here. There's a fossil right here. Ooh. I want the best one. Give me. Give me. Give me, give me. No. I wasted up all my animals from this. Now it takes 10,000 to do this. That's okay, though. We have enough for the quota, so I'm okay by this. Yeah, that's the problem about basically trying to do it multiple times at once. You do basically eventually run out of perks to do so. Oh, the fully restored. Sweet. I'm gonna check this right here. Grab this bad boy right here. Hey, buddies! Booyah! Come on, you guys. Yeah! You guys can't now hope to win when DK's on the scene. You gonna fall down on me, do you? You have no chance but to end off me, you. Alright, let's go after some more perks. Let's go after some more fossils. There's one over here I didn't grab earlier. Chip thief, thank you. And there's a fossil down here. Let's see. That's still that one. That's weird. I've been hoping for the other ones. I was hoping for the Piccoloid ones, but I just was not the happiest for me. That one. Nope. Apparently not. We'll go up here. Up this way. There we go. Round 13 completed! Woo! Alright. Need to do this bad boy. Grab this bad boy and knock this wall out like so. Look at all that stuff coming out of there. Yeah! Give me my chips. Give me my chips here. Come on, give me... Oh. Fine, I'll get rid of you. And you. I don't like apples. Oh man, now I'm actually low on skills now. Skill champ. That'll do the trick. But look at that. See, look how much stuff I'm getting with how many chips I've got now. I'm getting so much emeralds, I don't know what to do with. Look at that! Yeah! That's what it does. That's what it does. Oh, come on. I got hit. Come on, man. That's so lame. I got lame down on that one. Dang it. This calls for an explosion. I'm gonna chuck these at you. Hey, buddies. Fun! Fun for everyone. Come here, you. You want to die with me today? Want to fight me? I have a new friend for you to meet. It's called my fist. In your face. Huzzah! Go up like this right here. First thing I like to do is basically collect these guys here. No, come on. Oh, come on. I swung on the thing on me. Dang it. There we go. Knock these guys out. There we go. Knock them out. Knock them dead. Look at all this chips we're getting. Look at all this stuff we're collecting. We're just going to town, we are. Woo! We'll write this right now. We surf. There we go. Booyah! We'll grab this right here. There we go. Another rock. Alright, 2 rounds to down to the final round. And then we'll call it a session there, folks. I'd say about, what, 3 episodes we're going to get out of this? Because it's exactly what it is. There we go. Booyah, booyah, booyah! Go to town! Heck yeah! Again, this is not the most optimized route I do. But knowing that there's basically like 5 or 7 spots of this stuff, these guys right here, you just come back here and just go back through here and the emerald spot at the end there. You do this until you win. I say at this point you don't. Once you do that again, when you do that one emerald converter thing right there, you don't have to do anything else. None whatsoever. Booyah, booyah! Oh, there's so much stuff in the air. Also, in fact, these guys, you pick up the stuff once they drop. So basically, it's basically the perfect enemy to tackle your Emerald Rush fix. Hey guys, it's going. Oh, come on! I hit the wall. Lame. Hit the wall. I hit the wall. Lame it is. Oh, come on. Hit this right here and chuck him. There we go. And now we got these guys clear. I can go up here. Hey, buddies. I got a present for you. Boom-yah! Oh, how happy Dave DK is. Yes! Man, this is so... There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Grab this right here. There we go. Woo! Look at that, baby! Yeah! Nice work. We did it! Look at that ranking go up the charts. A rank. Oh, got so close. So close to basically to the to V rank. But not close enough. But that is the gist of the roid. Again, you get those perks, man. We only got 4 of those, man. What are you expecting when we got more of those? Like I said, if you got... Again, we got more chip fees than anything else, but look at that results. So after you get everything in at 10,000 points, and you collect everything, you get 1,000 points for add to your total. Booyah. So, this is the thing. You get layers unlocked, you get more perks, and everything else. Again, this is where you get the Pauline outfits and the layers. So, do what you want to do on this one, you get all the stuff you wanted. You sure you want to do that? No, we'll go back to DK Island first off before we finish things off here. So you can see some of the some of the statues I found for this, and then we'll call it good. So the reason why you grab all the chips for is to collect these things right here. So you can grab Depending on the stuff, you get all these nice little statues you can now look at. Essentially, it's like your own collection of amiibo. They just don't do anything. But you can knock them around. They do massive damage if you hit them anywhere. So if you want something to use and you can also use these during the Emerald Rush. They'll be here on the island here. So if you need something to break apart, just hit this and BAM! You can do a lot of damage. There goes King K. Rool back into the depths like he needs to be. Down your Critter Croc. There we go. Hey folks, that's going to do it for here for the YouTube side of things. As for it, that's the end of our playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza. What will be the next Let's Play? Well, you're just going to have to find out and see. But until then, see you around for another round of what Let's Play is coming to be. Ta for now, everyone. Toodle for now.